What's going on, my good people? Out here, another hot day in Houston, Texas. Get a good sweat in, get that vitamin, get that good vitamin, that sun vitamin in. Yeah, man, got a good thing happening today, man. If you coming in, tell me where you from. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. Where y'all coming in from? Where y'all coming in from? But anyways, let me get into my topic. This topic is called Mean Queens and Burger Kings. I'm gonna go in a little bit today. I'm gonna go in today. And this is the thing, I'm not discussing people, I'm not singling out people, I'm singling out behavior. God said, when you talk to these people, when you counsel these people, only discuss the behavior. I don't have to go into discussing the man, I just discuss the behavior. So when I go in about something, I don't have to talk about a person directly. I can speak about a certain behavior that I see that is not conducive of success. Um, like I said, I give marriage advice. I don't be giving be in a relationship for 18 years advice. I don't get that advice. So if you've come here and you like, oh, this hurts my feelings. Hey, whatever is gonna happen in your life, it's gonna hurt your feelings. Either you're gonna do something about it or you're not. Anyways, moving along. How y'all doing today? We got a good topic today. So, anyways, let's jump down. So, in my life, I've dated a lot. I went on a lot of first dates. I used to date a whole lot. And when I got to a certain point, I think it's when I hit about 32, 33, I had to start getting savvy about what I really wanted in my life. You got to get really savvy about this, man. People will come to get pieces of you and they want to keep it. And you got to be on your game to make sure that they don't get this stuff that you really need to move on. They've been and took it and went on about their business. But anyways, when I was dating, I was running into a lot of women that were saying mean stuff. I'd be like, damn, I've got to a point in my life, like back in the days, man, I was young, 22, 23. A woman would say something slick, I'd say something slick back. And she'd be like, I'd be like, well, you can't just say stuff to people and expect them never to get back at you. But I got to an age, I was like, you know what? The only way to correct behavior is to not clap back. Let me show you the clap back of the century for the mean queens and the Burger Kings. They want you to clap back so they can keep going because the clap back is all they got. The clap back is their protection. In the mean queen kingdom and the Burger King kingdom, the clapback is necessary. So I used to have these women, they say these mean things. I'm like, damn. I would stop them. I'd be like, why would you say something like that? I said, do you care about me as a human? Why would you say something like that? And she would be like, well, that's because you said. I was like, but I didn't say anything mean to you. You asked the question and I gave you an opinion. If you're not adult enough for the conversation, let's not have it. But you can't talk to me like that. She was like, well, and I'm gonna let them run off that square. No way. Why are you talking to me like that? Do I talk to you like that? Then why? And then if they continue on, I'd be like, oh, you just don't respect me. And I get on by my way. It is not about love at that point. Respect to me makes more sense. Why be paying bills for somebody to go out and disrespect me? And if you disrespecting me in my face, if you're that bold, I guarantee you're doing it away from my face. You got to be mindful of this stuff. Man, I don't talk down about my wife. Man, I love my wife. If I speak about my wife, I'm speaking highly about my wife. If me and my wife are having issues, it's not my job to run to the internet and tell you what me and my wife got going on. because I respect my wife, and I not only do I love my wife, but I also respect her as you know, just for being who she is to me, just for being who she is to the world. Like, my wife's a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful person, like through and through. Definitely care about people. But boy, I was dating these mean women, and boy, they made me hate dating. Oh, I hated dating. Women that thought they could control me. Like, look here, man. I got to the point in my dating life where I was like, look, you cannot check me, dog. I'm not your dude. I done already told you, if we dating, I'm dating. You can go out and date as well, but I'm not exclusively starting to date you. I don't understand what the problem is. But I would always keep that line clear, like, but if I say you for me, then I step in your direction, that's what it is. I'm about you. But if you still think that I'm in the back seat worried about all them other women, it's not gonna work. But I was clear about this stuff, man, because ain't nobody really told these people, like, you gotta tell, hey, man. Like, some women, they'll let a dude come in and start bossing shit around. You start moving shit around in your house. This is figuratively speaking, because your house is your body. That's the main house. I don't give a damn if you ain't got nowhere to live. Your house is the main body. When you let somebody come into your body, they start controlling your house. And you don't even be control of what you were given to by God. This is your skin suit. I don't be giving women advice to be victims all day. I hold you accountable for your attitude. A woman, if you are asking a man to pay all your bills, the least you could be is kind and appreciative. Somebody paying all your bills like your daddy was doing. Do you talk like that to your dad? I remember I was talking to this lady. I was like, man, do you talk to your dad like that? Well, you ain't my daddy. Well, you're asking me to pay all your bills like your daddy was doing. So are you gonna talk to me like this? This is how you gotta, like, man, I don't have to be mean to you. I don't have to be mean back to you and curse at you. I'm a grown man. I don't have to do all of that. I know how to have a respectful conversation. If you continue to be mean to me, that's on you. Man, I'm telling y'all, it's a different game when you walking in your spiritual mind and you're not living in your clapback emotional mind. This is where the mean queens and the Burger Kings, this is where they get y'all in that emotional game. When they have you arguing all day. If you arguing all day, you ain't supposed to be together. That's the simple way that it goes. If we argue every day, we ain't supposed to be together. Y'all were meant to be friends, but y'all involved y'all intimate value to it. And it wasn't supposed to happen. Y'all was supposed to remain friends. What's going on, my people? What's going on? Woo! So, we cooking this morning, man. We talking about mean queens and Burger Kings, man. Where y'all coming in from today? Where y'all coming in from today? But yeah, man, I dated a lot of women, and that's why I can talk mostly about women. It's because I seen this. I was like, man, she really being mean. Like, women would just say mean things. I'm like, damn, that's how you really feel? I started getting to the point where I was like, okay, if you say that when you real angry, if you can say that out loud, you been thinking that. Where'd that come from? Like, if a woman ever caught me or accused me of cheating, you accuse me of cheating, what evidence? What evidence? If I'm cheating, please go find evidence. I ain't no cheating ass man. I ain't low value like that. I value my body. When you accuse me of cheating, you better come with facts. Yeah, Tennessee, what's good with you? We're gonna be out there in an event with my brother-in-law. I think he's gonna be out in Nashville next year sometime. Maybe this year, I don't know. We'll keep that in the wraps. But we're gonna be in Nashville sometime next year. Ain't no telling. But yeah, man. Then let's look at the men's side. And women, this is why I tell y'all, be careful with men, because men got muscles. And if this man ain't got no good chemical imbalance, he'll use them muscles to punch on you. He'll use them muscles to box you in. He'll use them muscles to get rid of all your friends and family so he can have you all to himself. That's what the controlling Burger King wants to do. The Burger King beat his chest and say, I'm a man, but he don't go out and handle shit like a man. He sit up crying all motherfucking day. Burger Kings. Burger Kings. Your job is to handle shit. You know why you can't handle shit? Because all them years you was sitting in your mom and them house and you should have been learning skills. You was out trying to have sex with women. Admit it to yourself. Men, you was out there trying to have sex with women. You was trying to be the biggest D on the block, D boy on the block. And I ain't talking about drugs. Y'all was trying to be, some of y'all, I ain't gonna say all y'all, some of y'all was trying to be the biggest D slanger in your community. And then you got into your 30s and figured out that don't pay much money unless you're in the porn industry. So now you don't have no skills. Now we see a lot of brothers sitting in front of the store being Burger Kings, posted on the corner. Posted on the corner. What you posted on the corner for? It's time to get to work. Burger Kings sitting at the stove, beating their chest. I'm a man. It's a beautiful bird. Man, I got so many of my friends and family like in jail for years. I'm talking about years. That's what happened when you grow up in poverty and you be like one of the people that's kind of doing good. They be like super happy for you. Like, man, I'm so happy for you, brother, man. I'm happy you made it out this shit, bro. I'm glad you're doing good out there. And I be like, damn, bro, I want you to come home and do good like me. But what America did is chased man into this easy life shit. They don't think that they have to work. Burger Kings don't think that they need to work. They think that they can sit around. Ain't no sit around. It's get to work time. But women trust in Burger Kings. Y'all be trusting in these Burger Kings, then get mad. Mad that he treating you like a value meal. Yeah. So yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, man. When we like dealing in relationships, I tell people the hardest thing that you're gonna ever do in this lifetime, the hardest thing you're gonna ever do in this lifetime for a man is gonna be learning how to deal with a woman, and for a woman it's gonna be learning how to deal with a man. People be like, no, it's not. Balancing your finances is hard. But then there's people in their late 50s like, man, I really want a husband. Man, I really want a wife. Why you ain't got one? I don't know, it's their fault. Man, come on now. Like, it's some women, if they fix their attitude, just a little bit of attitude adjustment, I don't think, like, if some men learned how to communicate, it would alleviate so many problems in your relationship. I can guarantee you this. Overnight, problems just pow, get out your way. Learn how to communicate, man. If a woman not for you, if you know how to communicate, that lady gonna get on. She gonna be like, I don't want a man to communicate. I want a man that's gonna agree. Learn how to communicate. And you'll find the woman that you're looking for when you build this communication, this personality. You gotta build a personality in this skin suit. Like God give you your parents, and sometimes your parents look good. And your parents give you looks. Woo, you won. You won. Some people won just because their parents had sex. But now that you got this skin suit and you look good, you need a personality. You need a personality with that. Like when you want a burger these days, you be needing fries with that. Man, let me get fries with that. But then you end up with a Burger King. And he be treating you low budget. Tricking you out what you believe. Like, man, you be like, man, when we can't, this is what a Burger King gonna do. The Burger King gonna sell you a dream. Yeah, baby, I wanna fly you around the world, girl. I wanna do everything for you. Ooh, I wanna do everything. Girl, I just wanna give my life to you, baby. You everything to me. Burger King gonna sell you the dream. Look, girl, look at all these wonders, signs and wonders, girl. Then a year in, when he can't fulfill them because he knew he couldn't fulfill them, because he knew in his heart he was a Burger King. He knew he didn't have the skills necessary. He knew he didn't have the fortitude necessary. He knew he didn't have the moral standing necessary. But he tricked you. And now he got you looking like a fool too. And then women be like, so you must think I'm a fool. Yep, he got you out here looking just like a fool. And when I tell people to read the Bible, 99 times when you read the three wisdom books, you got Psalms, you got Ecclesiastes, and you got Proverbs. They mention fools 99 times, but a good-hearted person ain't one. See, when you good-hearted person, man, and you with God and you for God, man, you gonna run them fools away. Burger Kings will be like, nope, I can't sell her no dream. Burger King gonna sell you a whole dream. Then 2 years in, when he know he can't fulfill the dream, he be like, man, why you being so hard on me? Be 10 years in, why you being so hard on me? Then the lady be like, because you said this, and this. And you ain't been faithful, and you didn't come through with the bread, and then she walk all your rights down, and you be like, man, you should just shut up. Or you start punching your ass in the face. This is what Burger Kings do. That's all they know how to do. Fuck, man, y'all want to talk. Yeah, nigga, because you ain't came through on your part of the deal. Learn how to be realistic when you meet these women. Say, hey, man, I don't have all my shit together right now, but this is what I'm doing. This is my plan to get what I'm getting. And when you give her the plan, and she say, I like that. Man, get on about your plan, man. Get on about your plan. Either she gonna be with it or she not. On to the women. Women, I be super hard on y'all for a reason. For a reason. This is the reason I had Sucker Free University. I closed it down. I was like, women do not want to hear this shit. Nope, they don't want to hear nothing about no man. You gotta love a man first. It's the only way this is gonna work, women. You have to love men. I knew some women that wanted to be took care of by a man. They wanted a man to have sex with them, but they did not necessarily love a man. You gotta love a man. It's the only way that you're naturally going to submit to him is that you love him. You ain't gonna really know how to serve this man if you don't love him. You gonna think him telling you to cook is like an act of war. Nigga, I cooking for you. Man, I had women out there ain't cooking for you. Who you is, my daddy? I'm like, so you had sex with me. You would let me come into your body, but you sitting here arguing with me about some food? You a fool. Man, I get on from women like that. You argue with me. Hold on, you should have gave me the food first. You should have tried to get me in with the food. I eat every day. I eat every day. I do not want to have sex every day, but I do want to eat every day. You should have came in with the food. Sell me with the food. If I'm not buying the food, get on about your business. Because that's a good thing that you have to offer. It's a great quality. If you a good serving woman, if you a good faithful woman, man, don't you be selling out to no damn Burger Kings. Don't you be out here selling yourself short. A Burger King gonna be like, oh, your dreams? Put them hoes in the closet. That's what a Burger King gonna do. When my wife said she wanted something, let me get it for you. You said you want that dream? Oh, you want your masters? Let's go get it. When I married my wife, they like, she ain't got no degree. Her hat nappy. She ain't got no booty. I'm listening to God. People out here listening to a man. My wife gonna have her masters in 3 years. All it take is time. A degree can be had. People be like, he got bad credit. Man, you can fix your credit in 6 months. You can't fix a bad attitude. You can't fix a bad attitude. I can fix my credit, man. I can get out of debt and I can fix my credit. You can't fix a bad attitude. Being in a relationship with a Burger King or a Mean Queen, I don't give a fuck if you up or down. They gonna always make you feel like you below. Stop playing. Stop playing. And I'm sorry for cursing people. I be kind of amped up sometimes, but I really be fighting for people. I want people to fight for themselves. This is me giving you a message to say if you were a Mean Queen or a Burger King, start changing your behavior for the good and watch they get on about their business. They're going to have to find a way to get on. The spirit going to tell them to move on. I'll be mad because like I said in the beginning, me and my wife used to go on all types of double dates. And you find out that people don't really even love one another. They just around. God damn, dog. And they be lovey-dovey when they together. But when my wife go with the woman and I go separate ways with the man on a little date, the man like, God damn, dog, she won't do this and she won't do that. And I be like, well, Why don't you be nice to her? Like, do you date her? You can't just ask motherfucker to do something, bro. Like, you gonna have to find a new way to communicate with your wife, bro, as in, or something better than you gotta do this. Because you gotta. Man, it's gonna have to be a better way of handling the problem than getting mad. But we got the pop-off community because a lot of men been raised by their mothers. And if your mama got a bad attitude, because I tell y'all, women, y'all superpower is y'all mouth. Y'all can empower a nation or y'all can tear it down with y'all mouth. Easily, easily. A man, his superpower is his strength. He can build a community with his hands. With a woman's wisdom, a man can build anything. When they're in the Bible, when you go to the Bible and it's describing wisdom, it's talking about a woman. Lady wisdom. Because when you find a woman, you find a good thing. You find a woman with wisdom. She gonna give you, man, anything you give a woman. If she a woman with wisdom, bro, that thing gonna grow. That's why in the Bible, in the beginning, it says, man should not be alone. You cannot do this by yourself. You're gonna need the wisdom of a woman. She got the other side. You know how it feels to be a masculine man. She know a whole nother side. And women, likewise, the man knows some shit that you don't know. Before you went outside, black women, and you want to run into the workforce, the black man was telling you about the workforce. We had told you. And then Dave Chappelle did a little special. And he talked about how he got screwed with Comedy Central. And he explained about the beast. But we explained this to women. And he said, women hate the way the beast F's, the F word. Because I told you I'm trying to stop cursing. And we hate the way that it eats. The man hates the way that the beast eat on him. The beast eat on the black man. You know how many ideas we done gave to these people? But it has sex with you. It F's on you. So for y'all to come in and get some of these good jobs, especially the women early 80s, 90s, I don't know what the hell was happening to y'all because there wasn't no camera showing it. But some of them women had to give up their body to get that damn job. You know how tough it's been out here for people? Black men and black women that had it hard tough. And some people, with the things that done happened to them, done became mean and angry and hard-hearted. And God is telling you right now in this moment, release your heart, dog. Release your heart of all that anger, all that bitterness. Don't be mean queens and Burger Kings. This is the time because y'all gonna miss God. The salvation's coming to everybody. All of the people that have been screwed over in this country, the salvation is coming. The people that got screwed over 400 years, your salvation is coming. Will you be here to see it? When you have an ugly heart, you ain't gonna be here to see this. I can guarantee you. I ain't crying, am I? But anyways, I came on here because I be seeing these balloon popping shows. I say, damn. If you don't like the way the man dressed, it's like, well, I don't like the way his outfit is. If he could do this, like offer a critique or something, these women just be flat out fucking mean. And then when the man clap back, they like, oh, I can't believe you would offend a woman. But your mouth is ugly. Your mouth is so ugly that you look ugly. I don't give a fuck what you look like. You can be queen of the earth, but your mouth is ugly. So you are ugly to me. I don't care how all them other people look. When somebody got an ugly personality or ugly, like you are ugly inside, you ugly to me. I don't give a damn what you look like on the outside. And this is what happens when you get past the vanity trap. Because a lot of these people are seducing you with vanity. You seduced by the looks. Ooh, I love what they look like. Man, if you see how these people act, man, you would never want to be around these people. Because they rotten like apples. Look great on the outside, shiny. Bite into it all brown. Booty hole brown. Hey, man. I'm very serious about this topic because mean queens and Burger Kings are influencing a whole generation to be mean. Influencing a whole generation to be mean. Oh, man, gotta have. A man gotta have. I said, look, ladies, when I was sending women through Sucker Free University, giving raw game, I told women, I said, you shouldn't be concerned about if the date is cheap. You need to be more concerned if the conversation is cheap. Because what I know about a dude with money is he didn't pay you the money to talk. He paid you the money to bust it open. And when he tired of busting it open with you, he gonna get on about his business. And if you basing your I need a man experiences on that, get on about your business. Go be the bust down for the rich man. But if you come with a man and he got a plan, he might not have everything together right now, and he about his plan, man, okay. That means the conversation wasn't cheap. The date might have been cheap, but the conversation was not. I tell women, you better bank on that conversation. What is coming out this man's mouth? What's coming out your mouth? If you cut off the beats on some of these rap lyrics, you would be like, God damn, what the hell is these people talking about? When I went to Dubai, I used to work in Dubai. I worked out there for about 3 years, something give or take. And so when you're going through there, you be getting in the cabs, right? You get in the cabs to the airport, drive where you need to go. And they be listening to music with no beat behind it. And I'm a curious man. I said, hey, sir, why ain't no beat on there? Why the man just, I'm like, why there ain't no beat on there? He should be. It was like, in Islam, they ask them to sometimes take out the beat so the people can listen to what they're saying. So you can make a judgment on the music by what they're saying and not the beat. Because that beat will have you saying some goofy ass shit. When I was listening to that Bell Biv DeVoe song, Backstage, Underage, Gotta Love It, I was like, nigga, I don't agree with that. Backstage, Underage, Gotta Love It. I mean, y'all better start listening to this music, see what it's doing to you. Making you mean queens and Burger Kings. Man, peace out, man. I'm about to get on my walk, man. Peace out.